on Canada, Mexico, which is going to be starting on Tuesday, is what Trump has said. US President Donald Trump says that 25% tariffs on Canada and Mexico will go into effect on Tuesday, with reciprocal tariffs starting 2nd of April. Trump has also said there was no chance of Mexico or Canada to avert the tariffs, and he promised to impose starting Tuesday. No room left for Mexico or Canada is what Trump has said. When asked about whether Canada and Mexico could avert tariffs by reaching a deal on curbing fentanyl flows into the United States. Shashank continues to be with us for more on that. Shashank, this along again expected lines, given that these announcements have been made in the past as well, that the US is going to be unsparing when it comes to imposition of tariffs. Is there going to be a middle path? Is there any possibility of a middle path at all?
Well, the middle path was supposed to be hammered out over the last month or so. Remember that President Donald Trump announced these tariffs as soon as he came into office against Canada, Mexico and China, and then he paused those tariffs in the hopes that there would be some sort of talks between the United States and Canada as well as Mexico to make sure that these tariffs actually don't go into effect. Unfortunately, it seems like despite what, for example, the Canadian government has put out this extraordinary statement where they've said that, look, we have given Donald Trump what he wants. We've been open to talks on trade. Donald Trump said that the flow of drugs into the United States from the northern border with Canada has been a big issue. It has to be resolved. The Canadians are saying there's been 97% drop in the amount of illegal drugs coming in from the northern border into America through Canada. Therefore, we have given the Americans everything they want, but yet they have continued to make this regrettable decision to put tariffs in place. And therefore, the Canadians have announced that they will be also placing tariffs on $155 billion worth of American goods. But they have placed they've structured the tariffs in such a way that around $30 billion of goods will be tariffed right now, and then another $100 billion later. So what they're giving the Americans is a window, which is that, look, we'll tariff a small value of goods right now, but real painful tariffs will kick in later down the road if we cannot resolve this conflict or find a middle road, as you said. So they're still leaving the door open. But if that open hand of friendship is not taken, then we will see this catastrophic trade war break out between America and Canada.
All right, I'm going to thank you for the moment, Shashank Mattu, getting in those details and putting that important story into perspective for us. Announcement of tariffs to be rolled out by Tuesday is what the Trump administration has now spoken about.